So I gotta say, with this new phone that I bought, and it has kind of a fisheye lens on the front, it looks like I have the longest arm in human history. Anyway, I gotta tell you guys, I think I won a trip to Cancun. My wife and I had a trip to Cancun. Here's what happened. So my wife and I went to Hooters, because my wife is awesome, and then there's this little tiny card on the table that said, hey, win a trip to Cancun, and you have to do this. And it was sponsored by Dos Equis, which has the most interesting man in the world. Oh, and I have some very cool videos over on Brett from LA and the most interesting man on YouTube. I have like 2 or 3 of them, and they're very funny. And I'm the most interesting man on YouTube, of course. Anyway, the way you enter the contest is you take a picture of you with this poster of the most interesting man in the world and one of the Hooters girls, and then you put it on Instagram or Twitter with hashtag #InterestingHooters. Which is pretty funny, because they do have interesting Hooters there. And then you could win a trip. And I forgot all about it. So just yesterday, and I should have told you guys yesterday, I apologize for waiting. But just yesterday, on Instagram, this company posts these 2 messages, and then on Twitter, they posted 2 other messages. And I'm thinking, yeah, this doesn't sound legitimate, because you don't post 2 messages, you just do 1, and that's a cheesy way to contact me. And I bet they're just contacting everybody and saying, oh, you may have won, so call us up and give us your personal information, and then maybe, you know, and so it's just a way to get my personal information so that they can spam me with much more stuff. But then I searched Twitter and Instagram for that same phrase or that, even the hashtag and the phone number. We're the only ones they contacted. And I have to say one cool thing, that we are one of like 10 people who posted a picture with the hashtag, so it wasn't a well-entered contest. So that makes it easier to win. So they contacted me and they said, hey, you may, if you're eligible, then you may have gotten a trip to Cancun, and I'm the only one they contacted, so I think I won a damn trip to Cancun. So I phoned them and I left my phone number and said, hey, call back, and they're like, we're here from Monday through Friday, so I expect to get a call on Monday, and then they'll say, are you over 21? Yes. Do you and your wife have passports? Yes. And what else? Are you an employee of Hooters or of Dos Equis? And we'll say no. And then I may have won a trip to Cancun for me and my wife. And if that's the case, then I will be vlogging from Cancun. I don't know when it's gonna happen. We don't know any of the details yet, of course, because it just happened. So pretty damn exciting. Yippee. Oh, and leave me a comment down in the thingy thing telling me if you've ever won anything like this, or if you know people who've won things like trips to a place, and you know, how it was, and if there's any like catches or anything weird like that. But because I keep saying, oh well, you know, it's gonna be a timeshare and they're gonna give you a sales pitch, or what were some other things? Oh yeah, El Chapo is gonna come and kill us, or it's not gonna be at a resort, it's gonna be at like a little cheesy motel, like in some horror movie where they're gonna harvest our organs. I didn't know I was so pessimistic until this happened. I like to think I'm optimistic all the time. You can tell by the big smile. Anyway, yeah, leave a comment down there telling me, and I hope this is real, and I will, yeah, like I said, I'll be vlogging from Cancun. And I will get a whole lot of sunscreen before I go, because I'm a white guy.